Hello everyone, my name is Bilal Naeem and I'll be presenting this webinar on behalf of Electronic Frontier. I'd like to thank each of you for taking out time to participate today. Just before we begin, I'd like to briefly outline one of my roles at Electronic Frontier. I am the Yealink product manager and one of my responsibilities involves promoting and discussing their product lineup with a focus on their IP phones. This session will focus on the new T5 series IP phones, and I'm very excited to announce there are a number of enhancements and features we'll be looking into today. For those of you who are unaware, Yealink was founded in 2001, a global brand that specializes in video conferencing, voice communications and collaboration solutions with innovative technology and a user-friendly experience. A provider in more than 140 countries and regions worldwide. In 2019, Yealink had the largest market share of the UK business IP phone market, overtaking both Cisco and Polycom. This webinar will last for around half an hour, and I'll be happy to address any questions or queries at the end. Our main focus will be on the following categories: the T5 series, VP59, EHS40 and the Yealink CP900. A broad overview on the new T5 series including the VP59. As you can see, Yealink have positioned them into separate categories and we will be looking into each model individually. Just before we begin, I'd like to briefly highlight the replacement solution for each IP phone. The devices to your left have now been superseded by the ones to your right, and I can confirm the end of life notification has been announced for the devices to your left. I am pleased to announce 5 key features on the new T5 series IP phones which I believe will give them a competitive edge over the likes of Fanvil and Polycom. We will review each feature in the following slides. The most noticeable upgrade for the T53 and the T53W is a large grayscale LCD screen. I believe the layout, text and visual experience has significantly improved. It certainly looks better than the 2 examples you see to your right, both of which have color screens. And another example on the following slide with pre-configured devices. The word size and general viewing experience is certainly better on the T53 and the T53W in my opinion. Another benefit to the T5 series IP phones is an adjustable LCD screen to accommodate all users and environments. All T5W series IP phones support built-in Wi-Fi to accommodate mobile users and environments where Ethernet cabling is not a viable option. In addition to this, you also save on the USB port with the T5 series as no extra accessories are required for this functionality. Another key feature is Builtin Bluetooth, giving users the ability to connect wireless headsets which support this capability. With other models, i.e. the T4S series, a dongle is required. This is no longer the case for any of the T5W series IP phones. The cordless feature is an all-in-one decked solution. With the use of a DD10K dongle, any of the T5 series IP phones can be configured to work as a base station, which can in turn register up to 4 compatible Yealink decked handsets. For example, the W56H or the W53H. This, in my opinion, is a very cost-effective solution, especially where customers are on a tight budget or Ethernet cabling is not available. The master-slave mode enables seamless switching of calls between the desktop phone and the cordless decked handset with the use of a DD10K decked dongle integration. The call can then be shifted between the master phone and slave handset. This feature is designed primarily with one registered handset only. The T5 series IP phones integrate with the VC desktop to share content from your PC. When you establish a call in the same LAN, click on Content Sharing on your VCD and the far side can see the content on your computer. The content is transmitted through the phone, therefore no special configuration is required. The acoustic shield feature improves background noise suppression when you are using a phone handset or a connected handset. It is particularly helpful in an open source environment such as a call center where background noise can impact far-end audio quality. A comparison between the new T5W series and the old T52 and T54S. As you can see on your left, there are a number of enhancements including acoustic shield, the EXP50, the HD logo repositioning and a brand new web user interface on the new T5 series IP phones. A visual representation of the new EXP50 connected to the T53 and T53W. Another example with the EXP50 connected to a T54W. You'll notice in this instance it's in color. It has the ability to detect whether the device it's connected to is either grayscale or color, a very handy feature in my opinion, and it adds a lot of professionalism and quality to the EXP50. For those of you who are aware and have experience of Yealink, you will be familiar with the old web interface as per this slide. I can confirm this has now been enhanced for the new T5 series IP phones, which we will show in the following slide. And here we are, the new web interface for the T5 series IP phones. In my personal opinion, very intuitive, very professional, a complete redesign, and I will certainly recommend giving it a go when you're in a position to do so. The new T5 series IP phones have had their HD logo repositioned. As you can see in this example, on the old T54S, the HD logo was at the very top of the handpiece. This has now been repositioned to the very bottom on the new T5 series IP phones. In my personal opinion, it certainly looks better this way. 58A hardware upgrade in comparison to the old model. The most noticeable upgrade is the Wi-Fi, as it now supports a 5 GHz radio, meaning it is now dual band. The updated Bluetooth version from 4.0 to 4.2 and the HD logo repositioning. I'm personally very happy to see they've made this change. For a large proportion of customers, it was difficult to understand what the primary difference was. I believe it's a lot clearer now, not only for them but for any new customers as well. In this slide, we will compare the differences between the VP59, T49G and the T58. The most noticeable upgrade with the flagship VP59 is its support of PoE. Unfortunately, the old flagship T49G did not support PoE and the only source of power was power supply. The other improvements are the operating system, which is Android as opposed to Linux, and the added support for corded cordless phone, master and slave, content sharing and door phone integration. You also have a few video codecs, most noticeably the VP8, which was not available on the T49. The flagship smart video phone VP59. Just a broad overview, as you can see, an 8-inch adjustable touchscreen, Android OS, built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, up to 16 VoIP accounts, a USB headset support, PoE support, and the added support for the VCS mode should you wish to use this in applications other than SIP. This slide focuses on the relationship of the T4S series and the new T5 series phones. If any of our customers have the intention of updating to the new T5 series IP phones, this slide outlines the upgrade path. Whilst the T4S series phones are fantastic, I recommend updating to the new series in order to benefit from all the new features and future-proof installations. As the slide states, the current T4S market strategy remains the same. The T5W series phones are an upgrade for the T4S phones. Focus on all the enhancements for the T53 and the T53W. As you can see, the LCD screen, the LCD type, the capacity for line keys and memory keys are improved, and the use of the EXP50. The T53W does support built-in Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Should you wish to use this on the T53, you will need to purchase a dongle. For the T54W, and as you can see, the LCD screen is adjustable. The use of the EXP50, the acoustic shield feature, the cordless feature via a DD10K dongle, and of course the content sharing. And finally, the enhanced features for the T57W in comparison to the T48S. Once again, the LCD screen, the EXP50, the use of the acoustic shield feature, and the cordless phone via the DD10K, and the support for content sharing. Other new products we will now discuss are the EHS40 and the CP900. The T5W series IP phones do not have the traditional EXT port that is found on the T4S series and part of the T2 series. They are designed to use the USB cable provided by the third-party headphone manufacturers, the likes of Jabra, Plantronics and Sennheiser. I am pleased to announce Yealink have recently released the CP900 conference phone, which supports Bluetooth and a USB connection. This device is primarily designed for small conference rooms, the personal office, and conference calls during business trips. Key features of the CP900: very easy to use. You can simply connect via PC or mobile using the USB provided, Bluetooth or both, 6 mic beamforming 360 degrees voice pickup. Voice quality is equal to the Jabra 710 equivalent. Lithium polymer battery, they claim up to 15 hours talk time. Call control via the USB HID protocol, i.e. answer and end calls, adjust the volume, so on and so forth. Rich LED indicators and a battery monitor, and fully compatible with Microsoft Teams and Skype for Business. And to see how the CP900 now compares to the Jabra 710 and the Polycom Voxbox, some of the highlighted benefits are the 6 beamforming microphones as opposed to 1 on Jabra and 4 on Polycom, a 2-meter full duplex microphone range, and of course the price is cheaper than both of its competitors, and finally the standby talk time is significantly higher. Thank you for viewing this webinar, and I hope you found it very useful. If you have any questions or queries, I'll be more than happy to answer them now.